What's up, everybody? This is Comics Addiction, and today we're making a video for Thanatos 700 Sub Appreciation Contest Dem Legs Edition. So, I was really excited to hear that you hit that 700 mark, man. I actually remember when I did my 250 sub video for your contest and showing you a bottle of whiskey, because I know that's one thing we do share in common. We love that whiskey, man. And just like last time, I'm probably going to show you another bottle that I really highly recommend. Dude, what could I say? So happy that you hit that 700 mark. You're definitely one of the YouTubers that I believe needs more subs. I know you're already at 700, but I definitely do think you do put out some quality videos, and especially when you do those videos with your girlfriend. I actually got my wife to look at one of the videos just because she never looks at videos with me, but when she was doing your makeup, it was hilarious, man. Then she was like, "Oh, has his girlfriend come out again?" And I was like, "Yeah, they're doing a jelly bean contest." She was like, "Oh, okay." And we started watching, and she was just cracking up again. And so that's one thing that my wife actually is willing to watch with me is when your girlfriend comes out, and we catch it on the rewind because we work. Our days off are not on usually when you go live. But definitely, man, once again, congrats. Definitely think you deserve a lot more than 700 subs, and I'm sure you will start hitting a lot faster. Your first rule if we make a video is to reenact our original books that we showed, or open a box opening or anything, whatever we did. I can't remember where most of my books are because I've been kind of fixing them. And since I've been making videos, it's about to be a year. Since then, I've had a certain injury where I can't really do certain things, like lift too heavy or anything like that, too crazy. So, but I actually do remember I was like, let me look, because one of the books I did put in a Mylar, and I put it on my top box of more important books that I hold more important to myself. And so I'll definitely be showing, because it was one of the first books that I showed in my first haul. So, but I will touch base on, I did go back and look at the first video because I have not removed it. I'm not ashamed of how terrible I did. And I remember I did my video on a dining set, or where we eat, and I didn't even bother putting anything on there. You could just see what's, like, there's some tablecloth or something on the dining set, and then I got my awesome Ninja Turtles. One I purchased, and one my wife was so awesome to give one to me on my birthday. And I remember screwing up so many times, being so nervous, and just every time I screwed up, I would just stop and say, "Son of a biscuit, fudgesicle cake." Of course, this is what I say around my kids, because I'm trying to not say any bad words in front of them. So I got the shiitake mushrooms, fudgesicle cake. Yeah. You gotta be careful around your kids. So, I remember I was looking at the video, and so I'm showing all these books, and I'm like, "Oh, well, you got Deadpool, and he's destroying America, and you got this book," and I still have a habit of saying but it's more of a pause, not a holy crap, I'm terrified, I don't know what the hell I'm doing, and why am I doing a video. And I remember one book that I put up, and I just thought it was just gorgeous, and to this day I still love it. It's the Unbelievable Gwenpool 25, the variant edition. I don't know. I just think this is one of the most beautiful covers. That was some terrible, terrible shine. But you don't apologize. Like the great legend says, when you put something in Mylar, it will be beautiful and shiny. This book, I've actually really thought of getting it graded. Not because it's any key or anything like that, but mainly because of what it represents and what it means to me. And that is, it was my first YouTube haul. And I wrote a couple of notes just real quick, just because when I was doing that video, I find it funny what books I picked up and to this day what it means now. And that was Thanos 15 was hot, you know. On the Thanos run, it's where Donny Cates was noticed, and then from there on he just blew up completely. Terrifics, which was, a lot of people say, a ripoff of Fantastic Four. I thought that was a fun issue number 1. The story did kind of slow down around issue 4. But I hated the first Gwenum, the first appearance of Gwenum. I remember saying on the video, to this day, I think it's one of the worst covers for a first appearance. Doctor Strange 386, when they were going all over the place with their original numbering and then went back to number 11, you're like, wait, what the hell happened? Donny Cates was writing Doctor Strange, by the way, if you guys didn't know, around that time, or last year in February or January. And he was killing it already, and people just were barely starting to notice him. I said Batman Beyond was one of my favorite cartoons. To this day, that will never change. You had the original Bruce Wayne, just an old man, but you still had the original voice. I am blanking out his name, and that is terrible. I showed a Batgirl number 20, the Joshua... No, is this Joshua? Well, Middleton cover that just picked up heat and became a expensive cover for a little bit. So I remember doing that haul, being just nervous as could be. I'm gonna put this cover right here because everything's showing in the background. Yeah, I remember doing that, and I thought, should I put it up? Should I not? And I remember I kept on saying for about 2-3 months, I kept on telling Alex, the comic hoarder, hey, I've been thinking of doing a video, you know, should I do it? I don't know if I should. And he just gave me full support, man. He was like, yeah, man, bro, you should do it. You should definitely put up a video. I'll definitely give you a shout out if you do, you know. And I did. I went for it, put it up. And sure enough, Alex, he's an awesome guy. He right away posted a comment, and, you know, to this day, he'll still jump in, throw in a comment, and it was thanks to him. Doom 143, you had the Great Legend, Comicholics. Those were some of the main channels that I first started watching, and they helped me, you know, especially Alex and Doom. They were the ones, and Great Legend, they were the ones that told me, yeah, dude, go for it. You got nothing to lose. Like, we're a very open arms type of community, and sure enough, you guys accepted me, and here I am now. Also, you said give a shout out to at least 2 YouTubers who deserve more subs, or that I enjoy watching, that I believe more people should be watching. And I'm going to start off with Comichead84. That little intro, it's such a small intro with a beat, but man, I could just, every time I'm looking forward to that opening intro. And then himself, he's just positive, full of energy, and showing some great books and reviews. The other one is After Comics, AFTA Comics. Every time he shows so many classic Silver Age books, Bronze Age books, he has so many great stories to tell, and you could just sit there and listen while he's talking about his just life stories, that what he's gone through, and showing some classic books, and such a great radio voice, which by the way he does work in radio if I'm not mistaken. There's a boy who had 7. I mean, what is there to say, man? He's so active in the community. He 7 kids, his own business, awesome comics. He has that 100 mystery boxes that have some massive prizes. There's Tony Toth. He's only at 84 subs, I believe. I really believe everybody should be checking this guy out. He is showing so many classic Golden Age, Silver Age, Bronze Age, not only keys, but some books that we've never even heard of, and you look at the covers and the artists and you're like, man, how did I miss this? I need to go look this up. And so yeah, Tony Toth is another guy that I definitely think that people should be noticing. And last but not least, you. Ow. I hit a chair. Thanatos, I do believe like I said, you're at 700. I believe you deserve a lot more than that. You've been doing some great videos. Just, you put yourself out there, and I respect that. I can't do that. I suck as it is. I'm way too introverted to be doing all that. But I respect you, man, especially I really started watching, I always watch your videos when I can, but now when you put them out, I try to watch them as soon as possible, like especially when you put out that 3-hour live video where, man, you were feeling the blues, man, especially with your kids and everything that's been going on. That live stream actually made me realize that I put YouTube a bit on the back burner, mainly because I have 2 little ones that I'm watching grow right before my eyes, and I want to spend time with them. I want to spend time with my wife. And so I've decided that the way I will be more active in the community is I'm going to put out videos still, a lot more, but I'm going to be recording late at night, like at 1 in the morning, midnight. Right now it's like 1:10 a.m. Pacific time. While my kids are sleeping, I work, spend some time with them, and now this is right here. This is my little domain. Thank you for having such an awesome giveaway, and once again, man, respect you. Awesome channel. Definitely you deserve more subs. And if you guys are not subbed to him for whatever reason and sub to me, I'm gonna leave his link down below, and sub him up, guys. Till next time. Later.